the showpiece event of the day, the women's final to coincide with Women in Sport 2020. So we have Ciara Mahon and Martina McMahon, and then joining the commentary box, we're getting rid of the riff-raff from Ger Coonan. And I'm joined by Pauline Gallagher from Swinford and Mayo. No. You just talk when you're told.
Don't talk out of turn, so.
Martina had a...
Ger said he wasn't up to the big stage, so I said I'd take it for him.
Just thinking of last weekend.
Okay, ladies.
Martina, BD for Holden, sorry, I just drew a blank there for a second. In the semi-final, Ciara Mahon beat Aoife McCarthy.
Okay, ladies, when you're ready.
So Kevin Cook is going to be a referee for the ladies' final.
Pick a ball there.
And
okay, it's the final game of the programme. It's the ladies' senior singles. This is a difference this year with the play of order of play. This year is the initiative 2020, Ladies in Sport. And plans were changed around today to coincide with this. So it's a great day for ladies sport and have them at the top place on the day. So best of luck, ladies. And serving for Limerick,
for
you have Martina McMahon
title.
And receiving for Kilkenny, you have Ciara Mahon.
She won in 2016, 2018, 2019, so she goes for her fourth title, and Ciara Mahon goes for her first title, and Ciara bids to become the first Kilkenny lady in the history of 60 by 30 handball to win the ladies singles. So that's the statistics out of the way, Pauline.
Lovely.
And are you charging your phone on that? You're not, so I'll put mine on charge.
This is Ciara's first senior singles final as well, isn't it?
Yeah, great shot from Ciara.
And out.
Starters mean to go on.
0-1.
0 + 1. Ciara seems to start with plenty of purpose. There's one thing for certain, Ciara will give this a good go. She won't be found wanting in the trying stakes anyway.
And out.
1 + 0, Martina back into serve.
1-0.
It's the last of the finals today. The ladies minors were mine and well Dowling from Muddle and Kilkenny. Kilkenny actually won the first two. They won the minor boys and the minor girls. Noel Dowling and Billy Drennan won the minor boys. Great shot from Martina. 2 + 0. And Mark McCarthy has just won the men's senior singles. 21-15, 21-8 against Martin Mulcairns from Galway. Is that going to fall up on the front wall? Well, it's a candidate for the bottom for Martina. It's a candidate to hit it out even. 3 + 0.
Mark. 3.
She caught a slight lucky break that time with her right hand.
4-0.
I'm not quite sure she meant it to go there. Great serve. Ciara watched it all the way. Terrific left-handed player, Martina McMahon. We commented last week on it.
Well picked.
She killed that one with her right hand. Great footwork though Ciara has. She's always moving on her feet if you watch her in the rallies.
5-0.
So it's 5-0. I'm not sure we're playing too long, but we've 5 aces on the board already. And 6 aces.
Mark.
Eric Hilgren is tuned into us there.
6-0.
You should come over here and try a bit of 60 by 30. You'd have a good wallop of the ball, Eric.
Mark.
Not really the start that Ciara would have wanted. Pauline 7 aces.
No.
7-0.
And Martina in serving again. She's
It's a
getting
nasty
a great
serve.
movement on
It's
that
very
serve. Great return though from Ciara.
Yeah,
She
no,
read it
she
well.
done well to pull on because there's not much you can do with that.
Mark. 8-0.
Ah, great serve. 9. So I'm not sure how long we're playing. Maybe
Mark.
3-4 minutes. We'll actually should appoint you as the timekeeper, Ger.
9.
Downgraded.
We'll have to use you something now when you're there lying idle.
And out.
Martina looks back to the back wall there. She's not overly
0-9.
happy with that one. So it's 0 plays 9. I think, is this Ciara's second hand or is it her first hand?
I think she's in already. Hard luck.
And out. Nine zero.
So it's 9 plays 0.
It's
Ciara edges
quick
to the
start.
right wall. Just see can she counteract that serve of Martina's.
Mark.
Of course, Martina has been very
10-0.
miserly in her concession of aces in the championship. She didn't concede any aces in her opening game
No, she
against
didn't.
Laura Finn, and she conceded 2 aces last week against Aoife Holden, if I'm correct.
Mark.
And she's jumped out
11.
to an 11-0 lead in the first against Ciara. Aoife got actually 1 and 2, so Martina's conceded 3 aces in the competition so far. Chance for Ciara off the back. She tried to take it down into the right hand side. She's gone to the back again, but she tried to get that one back up. Martina's a chance on it. Spin on that as well.
Mark. 12.
12 plays 0.
Yeah. So it's a tricky serve. It's hard to get in under it, and if you let it go, it's only
Mark.
dying on you over in the corner. So
13.
Touch your phone.
not sure.
That's a little bit loose, Ciara. Oh God.
No.
A
Mark.
bit of a tour de force from Martina.
14.
So 14 aces in quick time. That is up. Good pick from Ciara off the back wall.
Some shot.
God. 15.
Mark.
A great fluency to that left hand from Martina. There's very little you could do about that if it was coming at you.
15.
Shot.
And out.
Great shot from Ciara. Puts her back into serve at a 15
0 serves 15.
0 deficit.
Frank Daly just put you in your place there, Gavin. He said 5 games to 21 so far in championship and conceded only 3 aces.
That's what I'm just after saying, sure.
He wanted to make sure that you knew the facts.
And out.
Yeah, I did. I said 21 2,
15-0.
21 1 against Eve. You're not listening, Frank, no? And she
He's
conceded
busy
no
cooking
ace.
our
So
dinner for us.
3 plus 0 is 3, Frank.
Gavin will have some extra spuds.
Mark.
Frank, if they're going.
16.
So 16.
He's complaining about there being no spuds in Mayo a couple of years ago.
I can't see there. That's what they're shining the glass. Is this coming out to? Good shot.
It's the stuff Ciara needs to be getting in on those and
And out.
keep on cutting as many of those balls off. It's the only way against Martina because the setups are,
0-16.
well, she does consistently put away anything like that.
Good
That's
shot.
the stuff.
Mark,
So Ciara's on the board.
116.
Lovely shot.
Great shot from Martina.
And out.
Good use of that side wall.
16-1.
So 16 plays one. As both of the senior men's entered the little kitchen here in Crinkle. 17
Mark.
plays one.
17-1.
Martina using that trademark left-handed serve to great effect. Just dying across the back of the court. Ciara's doing
It's a
her
good
best
return. It's a good strong return.
to force her back.
Get in.
It's 18 plays to one.
Mark,
Second club mate of mine has joined the broadcast there,
18.
Kevin Fahey. Those things. Fine ambassador in the Big Alley, especially the outdoor in Swinford. He's taught me many a
And
lesson,
out.
Gavin.
Pardon?
Kevin Fahey's taught me many a lesson in the outdoor big court in Swinford.
one serves 18. One short.
One short ball, second serve.
Second serve.
Martina's getting a great twist on it as well with her right hand.
Shot.
Good shot, Ciara.
Ciara needs to go. Keep going for those shots.
Two serves 18.
So it's 2 plays to 18.
It's getting rowdy up here.
Good shot from Ciara. She was a little bit straight away from meeting it with her. I don't think
And
Martina
out.
really meant that one, but it's gone into the right hand corner anyway, and she goes into serve at 18 plays 2 in the first game.
Significant
18-2.
lead. To say the least. Lovely shot. She's
great
her offhand. If she,
Great
you
shot.
can't really say her offhand, can you?
Pardon?
Her equal hand, to say the least. Fabulous shot.
19-2.
19 plays to 2.
Unlucky Ciara.
20 plays 2
Mark.
was a bad start for Ciara. She seemed to come out of the traps with plenty of purpose, but Martina just
20 serves 2.
It was
Game
hard to
ball.
get the aces. She got in
her
a couple of
serve
times.
really
but
is the foundation. She's getting it
Yeah.
up so high and such a twist on it. Good shot, Ciara.
well done.
And out.
It's very difficult to deal with that serve, and it's kind of
serves
coming down.
20.
You see, and then if you're just getting an uneven contact on it, it's just kind of falling up in front of her.
Yeah.
And you see, she has so much natural ability that if she gets a crack at it with her left hand tall
It's
and
a lovely
a
shot.
twist on her hand, it's,
And out.
especially in the big court, the ball is going into the spaces.
Yeah.
20 serves 2. And the first game.
First game, Martina McMahon.
Yes, Frank, her
So
other
it's
good hand, like I
21-2.
just corrected myself.
Can't say that game was on all that long.
Her equal, as I say.
Need to be playing every
I know what nothing can do.
No, but they do need to play every game. They do. It's warmed up, you know. Okay, maybe second game. Change the service 0-0. Play ball.
So we are 4:15, and that's another kill for Martina.
And out. 0-0.
I'm not sure Ciara really hit that where she wanted it to go. Oh, great shot. Great shot.
Mark.
So it's 1-0.
Shot. Venom in that.
Pardon?
Out.
There was venom in that.
There was.
0-1. Mark. 1-1.
Ciara made the move. She knew where I was going, but
And out.
That is a fair
there was
stroke.
nothing to pick.
Martina McMahon
One
is
serving one.
quickly establishing herself as the dominant 60/30 player in female handball, Pauline.
Mark.
Ciara
Sure
got
is.
2 in the first game. She's hardly going to go through the whole championship with a concession
2.
of less than 10 aces, which will be a remarkable achievement in 3 games.
Mark. 3-1.
3 plays 1. She's beginning to shoot the lights out now, Martina. Get in, Ciara. Let's make a good use that left hand
Took the words out of my mouth, yeah. She's good
or the left wall.
Mark.
at choosing her corner as well.
4.
4 plays 1. So,
Mark.
shoot and kill policy at the moment.
5-1.
Ciara trying to get
Mark. 6.
I think that's a what would I say? Message from Tom O'Keefe there, but it looks a little bit dubious to me now, so I'd say it could be a kind of virus. I won't be up
And
for
out.
that one anyway, Tom. It favours the top seed to concede low scores playing lower ranked players initially. I'm not really getting the
1-6.
overall point of that, Frank, but whenever if you want to elaborate. Not sure about the giving Robbie a run for his money now, Mike, but certainly the farmer statement is probably a lot would agree with you on it.
6-1.
So 6 plays 1. Good shot from Ciara.
And out.
And Ciara's a good player in her own right, Pauline, but there's a huge gulf in class.
1-6.
Martina is a spectacular non-force hand there.
Mark.
You don't often see her make there now, but like Ciara is, it's not shown through in the game how good of a player she really is,
2-6.
because Martina really isn't giving her too much room. But Ciara is a solid, consistent, and very fit player, and by all means give anyone a good battle. Just Martina surely is just kind of a.
Ciara probably needed a better start in the first game as well. Like Martina kind of went on a run of serve and kills.
Yeah, this is just what she does in general, I suppose, isn't it? So,
Good shot. Well played,
pick.
Ciara.
Well done.
Back into the centre of the court again, and
Oh,
Martina put it in the
that's
floor.
Mark. 3-6.
3-6, 2-6. 2-6.
There.
Can't really hear with these earphones on.
Replayed.
Actually hurt my ears now at this stage.
The glass.
I'm on for a couple of hours. But I don't think the just in an overall
3-6.
overall topic of conversation to provide, say Laura Finn, yourself. I know Katrina Casey lost this year early, but to provide you with just one game in the championship, and maybe it's an issue for another day, but it's certainly something that should be looked at. I mean, they could
Mark.
put. I know it was a particularly unusual year with COVID and stuff like that, but there's certainly, I know there's the Irish Nationals and
4-6.
softball nationals for ladies and gents, but a championship just to have one game if you went out in the first round, just kind of, to me, in 2020 is not really good enough, to put it bluntly.
That can be
And
hard
trying to encourage girls to play as well. Like, I mean, there should be little groups of 4, maybe bring them to different venues.
Mark.
And establish some kind of ranking stroke draw system from those games. Great serve.
Lovely
Ciara.
serve.
Mark.
Sure,
Tracked
a couple
horse
more of
has
those it'll
finished 13th in the 325 at Red Car. Good job I didn't back him.
To be fair, I think
Get her at
there has been significant, drives forward for the women's handball in the last while. Today is a proof of one of them. They've had the lazies on for the showcase, and
out.
I think they are trying to do their best there, and I'm looking
6.
forward to seeing what's going to happen in the next little while.
Yeah, but it has to happen immediately. It can't happen in 4 or 5 years' time.
No, I think in
That's
the,
up,
in
Ciara.
the near future. Well done.
And out.
What a great
I think
smile
the laugh
from Ciara.
from
I have to
herself, she
admire
knows
her
well.
attitude anyway.
She deserved it.
6 all.
What did Kevin say? Is it 5, 6?
I really can't hear him, to be honest.
And out. 6 all. Mark. 7.
7 plays 5, I have it. Or 7 plays 6. Just can't hear. Getting Ciara a hard look.
It's close, that.
Mark. 8-6.
8 plays 6. She's starting to find her stride and that fighting spirit that she has. I think that
It's
little
one
bit
thing
of
that Ciara doesn't do is give up.
I think that little
6-8.
fluke kind of helped her along the way just to maybe settle. I can't really hear them anyway, JP, because we have
Big earmuffs on.
yeah, they're got me 2 ears are killing me. They're very what would one say, great shot from Ciara. Oh, they're kind of fairly official headphones, aren't they? But they've those kind of spongy cushion kind of leather effect, and they're squashing my 2 ears together
8-6.
to get a new set when I go home. Oh, Martina went for
And out.
the big one.
Six, 8. Mark. Seven serves 8.
I just can't hear the score at the moment. Noise cancellation is a term, Gavin. You squeeze me 2 ears together and my brain is kind of a bit frazzled, John. Martina back into serve.
8-7.
8 plays 7. I picked it up. I actually had it written down properly, but I just couldn't hear Kevin there for we're outside, or sorry, we're inside and they're outside. So Ciara making a good fight of this game. In drive it. Switches Martina back into the left. Martina seemed to get her sidearm at it fairly well. And there's that light shining down on my eye again. Oh, hard luck.
Mark. Nine, 7.
9 plays 7. Great serve from Martina.
Mark. 10. Hit you, Martina, all right.
Replay, I think it hit Martina on the
Check
way
the
up
ball
the
there,
front
please.
wall, so she signals, so it's 10 plus 7.
Replay. Mark. 11-7.
11 plus 7. Martina's after slipping away from her there again. Up to Ciara.
Replayed.
Play over.
There.
Cover ball. Replayed.
Ciara's a feisty little one anyway. Get in, get in, get in. Oh,
Yeah.
great effort from Ciara. She's
Mark.
not, she's not game anyway.
12-7.
Very fit.
What did you do with that corner kill?
See, the serve is the platform for
Yeah.
everything.
Oh, it's
Ciara
very hard.
couldn't really get it back with any great
13-7.
with anything on it, and just like Martina with her technical and natural ability is always going to pull an easy shot away like that. Great shot from Ciara. Drive it hard
now.
again.
Oh, Jesus.
God.
Oh, she's lucky there. Straight back to
And
me.
out.
She's stronger hand.
7-13. I think.
Seven 13.
Yeah.
Correct. We heard him that time. Not a particularly huge crowd in Crinkle today, although a few lads sneaked in there on the QT.
Okay, so Mark.
Not looking
Or
at
hand
anyone
out, sorry,
in particular.
sorry.
They have their masks on, that's the main thing.
The Graces stayed anyway, and the Dowlings stayed.
13-7.
I'm not sure whether Cloy Philpott is there. Billy Drennan has gone to hurl. So, a man of many talents. Great shot from Ciara. Is Martina going to put it down again? So 14 plus 7. So
Mark.
the game is slowly ebbing away from Ciara.
14-7.
It's well met. Do see him again, but
Our look.
Mark.
I'm sure Ciara look on it as
15.
progress, like, you know, qualifying for her first senior singles final. She had been a great shot in the doubles final the last 2 years, so it's a step in the right direction for her. I mean, if there was more competitions, or look, she could have done without that one.
it's not
Mark.
often to see a crack
16.
shot like that in here, but well, she's proven herself certainly today in terms of that. You know, she's still got the most points on Martina than anyone so far. This
Shot.
so
Mark. $17-7.
So Ciara's back into serve at 7 plus 17.
Out.
You must have not better to be doing with your
7-17.
time, Paul Clavin, have you? Because I tell you one thing, you're annoying me now on that
Check the ball,
stream.
Ciara.
Bushy man
Check the ball,
anyway.
please.
So it's a replay, and I check the ball. 7 plays to 17.
Not sure what that comment has to do with the current game, but anyway.
Oh, the ball has gone in the roof. Get down that good ball. Throw in that one that you used last week. Did it come out, or
No,
did he
the
have another one?
second ball, I think, is it?
Is that it? I can see it right up in the corner there,
Yeah.
in the left.
Martina powered up. Is there a few on the radiator there now? Oh, they're gone. Conor Maxwell, I'm well, thanks very much. How's
See the ball
yourself?
going up in the roof, Jar? Right up in the
Have to
corner.
have a few games soon. If anyone knows Martina well, I know John
17.
O'Connor does.
That man is getting on my nerves, John Paul. So it's 7 plays to 17. Go on, Ciara, you get it.
Go on.
Oh, hard luck, hard luck.
Some kick off that.
And out. $17-8.
That's a powerful ball, that one is. Martina's going to bust it into the left.
Come
Hard luck,
Ah.
Ciara.
Mark, 18.
19, 18. Not really near the score that way. Get in.
Alright,
Hard luck.
she made it.
Mark,
She's a great woman for picking balls, Ciara.
19 serves 8.
I fired him, Chris. He wasn't up to standard.
Retired from the bood. Just that's a very fancy word, Chris. Oh.
And out. Eight serves 18.
Now you said it.
And out.
You must be fierce bored in that lockdown over there, Chris.
18-8.
Having to listen to us.
Mark, 20.
20.
Sorry, 20,
Game
yeah.
ball for Martina. McMahon
Game ball.
plays 7. That's up.
Oh,
Good shot,
she
Ciara.
Nice to hit it. Nice time to hit a shot like that. Another couple of points on the board now. I think the suggestion.
Doctor
20.
ordered.
No, the suggestion of having under 10 aces gained has been squashed.
True. Shot.
And out.
Still, nonetheless, significant. Significant scoreline
20
so far.
serves 8. Game ball.
So one more ace for Martina McMahon to claim her fourth
Dirty
60
serve.
by 30 senior
Don't think
singles
you're getting
title.
that
And her third in a
Oh.
row.
Fourth.
And out.
Not just yet, Martina.
No. Ciara the backer.
2018, 2019, and she's on the brink of claiming her first 3 in a
820.
row in the Big Alley.
Not without a fight.
Plucky display from Ciara Mahon, though. She never gave up, and maybe if she had got a couple more aces in the first game. Hard luck up to a
And
Ciara.
out.
She probably didn't get away to the greatest of starts.
20 serves 8. Game ball.
Get in, get in. Shot, Ciara.
Nice.
Well played.
And out.
Three game balls she's had.
8-20.
8 plays 20. I'm docking her a point actually and doing her the service. Come on, kill it. Good shot into the right. Martina is going to be on it. backs her up into the right again. Martina's going to get her left hand at it. And skids it down the left hand wall. Good shot, that.
20 serves 8, game ball.
Griffin makes his first. That's
Again.
Tracks Martina McMahon wins her 4th final and her 3rd in a row. 21-2, 21-8 against Ciara Mahon of Kilkenny. So that concludes the day's proceedings. We had Kilkenny, Westmeath and Limerick, so a spread of titles across the country. Martina McMahon and Robbie McCarthy retained their senior crowns. Well, Robbie doesn't retain his, but he wins it back, and Martina McMahon retains hers and adds a 3 in a row to her roll of honour. So that is it from me. So thank you very much for tuning in to the stream. I thank Pauline Gallagher, my co-commentator for the ladies, and Gerard Coonan for the men's, and thank everybody at the venue and the camera crew. We're all off to detach to eat big sirloin steaks, mushrooms, chips, and the mayor of Crinkle is actually getting ready to go into the alley. We want to fix the back of his suit, though. His collar is actually stuck up there. Go tell him there if he's going into the alley. It was very difficult. So the mayor of Crinkle must be going in
pretty much for everyone, and there was no real space between the semi-final and final, so it was difficult for players to recover and get ready for a final, but unfortunately with COVID we had to speed things up, and but just thank the players very much for making a massive effort for entering the championship, preparing as well as they could, and putting on great shows for us today. And our juveniles are on this weekend as well, and the finals next weekend with the juveniles, so thanks very much to all the players. Round of applause. Second of all, I want to thank all the officials who absolutely went out of their way to try and make sure we had a championship in the first place. There was a lot of hard conversations, what we were going to do, what we were not going to do, and I just really want to thank the office staff, and particularly CCC, Kevin, the chairman there. He done absolutely everything possible to make all our handball to happen in the middle of COVID. It wasn't easy, a lot of responsibility, and it's a lot harder than it looks. It's not as simple as just coming along and putting on a fixture. There's an awful lot has to go in behind it and make sure we're COVID compliant and insurance and things like that. So thanks very much to all our officials for making it happen. And last, it's a great honour for Crinkle to host the All-Ireland finals. Robbie touched on it earlier, but on a personal level, you know, down through the years, I couldn't think of a better club to host an All-Ireland final. Crinkle, you don't just host matches, you host training sessions for players all over the country. I know I benefit many times coming on Tuesday night, and Kevin or someone will open up for us. So, you know, I know everyone is absolutely delighted that you got the final. You're a massive club. You've done wonderful work with the backing of the local council. We have a local councillor here today, and even the support that you're getting from the local community is absolutely fantastic. And so the club is a credit to you, and keep it going. So congratulations. So on to the presentation. Ciara, absolutely wonderful to see you fighting. It wasn't easy, and you done absolutely brilliant. To get to a senior final does not happen to everyone, especially singles, and to see a new face in the final was absolutely brilliant. So congratulations, and we hope to see you back in the final again. Ciara Mahon. Martina, I had the pleasure of playing with her in a men's doubles tournament last year, and she was absolutely on the day. That day, she was the best player in the tournament. So I think Martina McMahon is probably a once-in-a-generation handball player. She's absolutely dominant. The crowd are in awe when you're in top flight. You know, so it's absolutely fantastic to watch you play, and to see the standard that you brought ladies handball to is unbelievable. So our senior champion, Martina McMahon, congratulations.
You make a speech now. Martina's going to say a few words.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, not great with the speeches, but I think Desi kind of covered it there. Yeah, I suppose we're all just fortunate that we can play this year with what's going on, and like I suppose like a lot of us, we were kind of glad at the break, but Jesus, once I seen it in black and white that there was a competition, that's it. as I said in the interview, gloves tied, goggles on, and ready for road. But just this championship alone. Obviously, Katrina knocked out by Aoife was shock of the year, I'd say, but savage, like. But it just goes to show, like, the sport, anything can happen. And then to Ciara, phenomenal. I thought this is the best you've ever played, and like Desi said, fighting to the bitter end. There's no giving up in you, but I'm sure your day will come yet, like, and we'll have plenty more battles down the road. And then to the three musketeers that travelled up with me as well, obviously they're always there anyway, so thanks to those. And thanks to Crinkle as well. I think it's all covered there, Dizzy, by yourself, like. So.
Carja, our son club Crinkle, August Bowallum Cogards go all the Gakir Hor Glaka Parton Yov, August by Intigan Law, being an honour of Ayan Cleha, Canish Nahairn, Lirodava Ave, or Balyafain, and took her on distinguished guests. As a member of the club here, our chairman didn't speak, but I'm chairman of the complex here. Chris is chairman of the handball club here. It's a great honour for us to have the All-Ireland finals here in Crinkle. I suppose to say it's a nil win doesn't blow good some way. If things are right, I suppose these will be in the new complex in Croke Park, but we're delighted and honoured to have them here in Crinkle. I think we saw some top-class exponents of the game of handball today here. It was a wonderful honour to be here. As Caherlock of Offaly County Council, I am delighted on behalf of that council to welcome handball into the county and to welcome that we were able to host an All-Ireland final. I wear the two caps, but the greatest honour is to be part of this club hosting All-Ireland. Congratulations to everyone who win. Congratulations to everybody who is working so hard to promote the game of handball, both ladies and men's handball. I think the class we saw here today, it's a wonderful game, one of the greatest ball games in the world. Gunarian Talib, Sheesa Boher. Come on.